Okay, hey guys, we're here recording against Dragunities. I'm using standard 6 SAMs. So yeah, this duel, doing on dual network obviously because I can't actually afford this deck in real life. It's very expensive. He starts off with Dragon Ravine. I try and show the cards on screen for as long as possible so you guys can get an idea of their effects in terms of his cards. I could explain mine, but I don't always know his. So there you go. He's using the Ravine's effect. Just got a card to either add one lower 4 lower Dragunities once you had, or to the graveyard, I believe. And he equips the Phalanx, I don't know you pronounce that, from the graveyard to sink for 6 on this first turn. He obviously brings out Brionac. Like, I probably wouldn't have chosen Brionac this early on because of my ability to sink. Now, right now I'm thinking, what should I really do? So I play Shine Smoke Signal. Uh, I wasn't really sure what to do right at this point because I didn't notice I had reinforcement of the army in my hand. But I decided to add a Kagake, which is a really useful card in this deck. Then I activated Reinforcement of the Army to add Kagemusha, or Kagemusha, I don't even care, the tuna, to my hand, so I could then still special summon, obviously setting a compulsory, special summon Elder, because I could join the monster, normal summon Kage, yeah, I was just looking at to see if I wanted to exceed or sink, but I realised that getting Shine out this early on would be a godsend, and special summon Kage, because of special summon Kagemushu because of Kage's effect. So now I sink for 5, and we get Shine. That's my extra deck, not really 100% complete yet, but I do like the inclusion of Wind Up Zen Master. It becomes very useful, yada yada yada. I attack it, destroy it, and attack directly with, um, yeah, thingy. With Elder 6 right, which is just all a good bit of fun and games, really, because Elder's actually more useful than I thought he'd be. I think I only run 2 though, because he can be a dead draw later on. As you could pretty much. Okay, no, actually, he becomes useful later on again, but not that useful. Not as useful as another card would be. Okay, so I just literally have to wait here for a little while. It doesn't take too long until he uses Dragon Ravine's effect again, which is fun, I guess, to add another one to the graveyard, yeah, another Phalanx or whatever. And I'm just sitting here waiting to actually make compulsory just to piss this guy off. I knew it would. He doesn't have anything to counter it. It's probably Dragunities decks that can really be cancelled out quite easily. I can't remember what this guy does, but I wasn't going to wait and find out. Because I haven't thought a Dragunities deck for a while. I mean, they kind of just went quiet. And, okay, so my turn, I was like, aha, drew another Elder. Don't really want to exceed with Hand of Six Samurai, because it could come useful. And I think White Up Zen Master probably come useful at more over Leviathan's Dragon, just as a backup plan, almost. Because he has, like, one of the best effects. He's, like, my favourite Exceed monster so far. The fact that it's just 2 level 3 monsters is great for this deck, because there's a fair few level 3s that work well with it. I mean, White Up Zen Master is probably my favourite Exceed next to Utopia in terms of usefulness. And yeah, he takes 4,000 here, so he's down by more than half at this point. So he's got quite a feat to come back from with this 6-hand deck. I will be using other decks, I just kind of like the 6-hand deck and the way it runs. I'm actually working on building a Dragons deck right now, which should be fun. Can't promise anything. I was about to detach, then realised I could just Shine's effect. I actually have a really quick jump cut here because he had to go for a second. So yeah, now he's at the graveyard, and you see nothing's really changed other than his thing. I didn't see much point in negating it. Book of Me wouldn't have saved me. I don't even know why he didn't negate it, because there was literally nothing you could do from this point. That is game. I obviously get this with actually that's why we would have done it, duh. Just to try and give it a Shine's effect. Either way, that's game. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next duel.